What is good? It's your boy Sneed here, and today I come to you guys as a Raider fan, not as a Madden player. We will get to the Madden stuff later on. We'll have Legend monthly rewards coming tomorrow if they drop. I don't know what the rewards are, but hopefully we get something good. We have some tragic news out of the Raider organization and just life in general. Henry Ruggs was accused of driving 156 miles an hour, blood alcohol, doubled the limit, and hit a loaded gun. But the big news is he rear-ended someone going 156 miles an hour, and the car caught on fire, and the person in the other car unfortunately passed away due to severe burns, burning basically to death. And it's unfortunate that this happens. Driving intoxicated is never a good answer, never a good thing to do. I'm not going to sit here and say I've never done it and I've never been a part of the situation of having a DUI because that would be a lie. I've been in this situation, not no wrecks, no accidents, no one got hurt besides myself and obviously my family when I put them through a situation like that. But you feel sad for this because we as a community, we as people, we go out, we get drunk, we try to, you want to show off your money, you want to show off your cars, and you get caught in a situation where you're out trying to flex and you don't think about everything else that can happen. Henry Ruggs is a young guy, 23, and his career is over. The reports was it's a 2 to 20 years per, or 2 to 23, 2 to 20 years on the charges, and there's no way. If it was 2 to 5 years, maybe he at 23 he can come back, but he's going to get 20 years at least. I'd assume, if not more, and rightfully so. He deserves it. Um, NFL players obviously have the money too. They have more options than we do because they do have like the NFLPA does have a system in place. They have teammates. Derek Carr already said he would have picked him up at 3 in the morning and whatever. But we have Lyft, we have Uber, taxis are still a thing. I think we just need to be smarter about using those because this is tragic. This doesn't just affect Henry Ruggs. It just doesn't affect the person he killed. It affects families, friends, and everyone. There's a ripple effect, and it's not just about him and her. It's about everyone that's involved. So prayers to the victim's family. Prayers to Ruggs that he gets the help he needs and whatever happens to him he deserves it, probably plus more than what he deserves. But it's not all about football. I mean, lives were destroyed in one foul swoop, so prayers to everyone involved. But on our football news, that does lead us to a vacancy at receiver. That does lead us down to three receivers: big play Zay, Renfro in third, and Edwards. So we do need to sign a guy. And I don't know how many Raider fans you agree with this. Deshaun Jackson needs to be priority on the waiver at the moment. At the time we're recording this at 3:25 Eastern time, he is still, as far as I know, a waiver on the waiver. Here's another one. Bring Smokey back, John Brown. He knows the system. Willie Snead is on the Panthers practice squad. We could steal him back potentially. Um, Also, if OBJ does somehow get released and we have the cap space, I think bringing OBJ would be a huge, huge success. OBJ, for one, has never had a quarterback to give him the ball like Derek can. Derek and the scheme that we run, we can get OBJ open. Not only open, but he would open up the field deep. He can run routes. Baker Mayfield just can't get him the ball and doesn't look to get him the ball. Derek will get him the ball. And I think with Derek and him, success, there won't be as big a distraction. When you succeed, there's less distractions usually. So I think if we can work this out, bring in OBJ and maybe Deshaun, maybe bring them both in, I think we could continue to succeed. But I think this week going forward, I think Darren Waller's going to have to step up, play receiver, let Foster Monroe line up at tight end and see what can happen. I hope we get the win. I hope this isn't another distraction that we fall on. But we just got to keep looking forward to the future of the Raiders. We got to just make sure we can win. It all comes down to us making it to the playoffs and Super Bowl at the end of the day. let's get back to my Mutt team though. We made some additions. Webcam, turn this off real quick. As you see, the offense looks the same. I expect him to be removed from the game like Kareem Hunt a couple years ago. He will be wide receiver 11, I would assume. I'm not going to make a guarantee, but he probably will be removed from the game. Marshawn Lynch at fullback. Derek Carr still leading the helm. We did not get good Mariota. We don't play like that. And we will be getting Josh Jacobs soon. 100K coins. They did finally add Desmond Trufant as a Raider cam. And we're going to pop the webcam back up. He is a 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 93 agility, 90 jump. His zone and man could be a little better, but we just got to put him in place. And that's kind of it. We did get veterans released today. Nothing worthwhile yet. There is a thing. Let me show you guys real quick. If you are Raider theme team, I would maybe look into having Deshaun Jackson ready to go. Let's see what his flashback is, just real quick. I know this is all speculation. 23, he's easy to get. The flashback's 145, which is kind of high for a 90, but I bet you it will skyrocket if he does get claimed by the Raiders. Just keep an eye on that. Nothing to invest in. The veterans today were a kicker, which he does have very high kick power. It's Prater. Let's see if I can just go to him real quick. Colt Beasley, he's decent speed, especially if you have a theme team. He will be usable. He does have good route running, I am pretty sure. I don't know. What's their overalls? 90-ish? 90, 91, I think. Robert Quinn. No, hold on. How much? So we got Calais Campbell. I don't know his stats. He's really slow. Even on a theme team. 6'8", though. Maybe he can move around, play D-tackle for you. Still kind of slow. Who else got released today? Darren Fells, 85, 86 speed. Not that good. Trying to think who else. I don't feel like going back to it, but wasn't that big of a drop. There was another cornerback for the Falcons, Patriots theme team. But this is a new month. Hopefully, we can continue our grind in the Mutt Championship head-to-head weekend league. We started off hot last week and finished very bad. I think we were going in the last game with like 8 games to play, and I lost basically all but 2 of them because 6'8" Cam Chancellor was ruining my dreams, which was bull crap. No way the tall players should have been allowed for the Halloween most pure program, but it is what it is. We did make legend. That's all that matters. We're going to continue to grind, run this ball. We're not going to resort to running bunch tight end every play. I will add some of it to the offense. Bunch tight end, I did add a couple little things, but I'm not going to sit there and run it the whole game. That's just not my style. But that's kind of it for the video. I just wanted to get that off my chest, talk about it. If you already haven't, I'm pretty sure it already popped up, but subscribe, smash that like button. We'll be continuing the gameplay tomorrow. We'll probably do a week or opening of my monthly reward. We don't know if we're going to do it tomorrow or Saturday, depending on the legend. So we'll just figure that out. Peace.